You know that feeling. You're fine, you're just chilling, maybe folding laundry, maybe deep in a rabbit hole of cat videos. And then, ding, your phone lights up. You casually open it, and there it is. Your partner just liked someone's selfie. But not just any selfie. It's one of those selfies. Good hair, flawless skin, background plants that say, I do yoga and my life is together. Your stomach drops. Your brain's like, why did they like that? Who is this green juice drinking threat to my stability? Suddenly, your chill Sunday has turned into a full psychological thriller, and you're both the detective and the suspect. Now let's enter the jealousy spiral. Jealousy doesn't tiptoe in politely. It crashes through the wall like a jealous Kool-Aid man. You go from calm to conspiracy theorist in under 30 seconds. You start zooming in on the background. Is that a man's reflection in her sunglasses? Wait, is that his dog in the corner of her apartment? Why is this couch in 3 of their pictures? You check likes, you check stories, you analyze comment emojis like they're ancient runes. It becomes a full investigation. Meanwhile, your rational brain is quietly whispering, maybe it's just a like. But jealousy brain shouts back, or maybe it's an emotional affair, Barbara. I know I sound ridiculous, but let me prove it with a story. I once spiraled because my partner reacted to a meme. A meme! Not even a funny meme. Just a poorly cropped cat photo with Comic Sans text. And yet, in my brain, this is how it starts. First, it's a cat meme. Then it's emotional bonding. Then they're sipping oat milk together and matching hoodies. One time I felt actual rage because my friend said their gym buddy was super insightful. Like, who even says insightful unless you're planning a joint life insurance policy? Let's pause. Let's not just spiral. Let's understand the spiral. Jealousy feels like this volcanic cocktail of insecurity, fear, possessiveness, a sprinkle of ego, and a shot of, oh no, I might not be special anymore. It's your brain yelling, if they like someone else, they'll leave, and if they leave, I'll die alone and be eaten by raccoons. Your brain doesn't do middle ground, it only does extremes. Neuroscience time. Your brain isn't trying to hurt you. Let's see what's actually happening in that overdramatic head of yours. Amygdala, your emotional fire alarm. This is your threat detector. Its job is to keep you alive. It scans for danger. Back in prehistoric days, that meant spotting lions and hostile tribes. Today, it mistakes someone's TikTok duet as a betrayal of trust. It reacts to perceived threats, not real ones. And it does it fast, too fast. You don't get time to process. It just screams, rejection detected, sound the alarms. Insula feels pain, even the emotional kind. When you get jealous, the same part of your brain that processes physical pain activates. So when you say that hurt, you're not being dramatic. It literally hurts. To your brain, seeing someone flirt with your crush, you'll burning your hand on a pan, which is honestly rude. I didn't sign up to get emotionally stabbed because of a fire emoji. Prefrontal cortex, the grown-up who leaves when things get spicy. This is your logical center, the adult in the room. The maybe don't send that 1 a.m. paragraph voice. But in moments of jealousy, gone. It's like, oof, emotions are flaring. I'm gonna go take a nap. Good luck. So now you're left with zero rational thoughts and all the emotional toddlers playing with matches. But why jealousy exists? Evolution is a little too loyal. Jealousy isn't just chaos, it's ancient chaos. Humans evolved jealousy to protect relationships because back in the day, if your partner left, you could lose your co-parent. You could lose your home. You could lose your food source. So we evolved this instinct to say, hold on tight, defend the bond, fight off the competition. But the world has changed. We have options. Therapists, communication, pizza delivery. Yet our brains are still in caveman mode, losing their mind over who said you up at 10:37 p.m. Let's clear something up. Jealousy isn't just about love and relationships. There's friendship jealousy. Why did you go to the concert with her and not me? Workplace jealousy. Oh, he got promoted again? Wow, I love capitalism. Sibling jealousy. Why does she always get the front seat and the big slice of cake? It all boils down to one thing. Why are they choosing someone else over me? It's not about them. It's about what it means to be left out. Jealousy is like a surface emotion. Underneath it, whole iceberg of stuff. Things like fear of abandonment, fear of not being enough, fear of being replaceable, fear of losing control, old wounds from childhood rejection. Your current jealousy spiral might not even be about your partner. It might be about that one time your third grade crush liked your friend's school project more. Your brain remembers. And it's like, Oh no, it's happening again. Must protect. Here are a few classic jealousy triggers you might recognize. Texting delay. They haven't replied in 20 minutes. They're over me or dead or both. New coworker bonding. They have inside jokes already. How dare? Your friend posts a group pic without you. Guess I'm a ghost now. I died. No one told me. Someone calls your partner babe in a comment. That's our word. We invented it. Copyright infringement. The triggers can be tiny, but the reaction, massive. Because it's not about the event. It's about what your brain thinks it means. So let's talk about the jealousy loop. It goes like this. You feel threatened. Your brain releases cortisol, stress hormone. Your heart races, stomach tightens. You imagine worst-case scenarios. You seek proof, aka stalking every tagged photo since 2012. You feel worse. And suddenly, you're not reacting to reality. You're reacting to your own mental horror movie, directed by you, written by fear, starring your imagination. So, what do we do? How do you not become a spiral goblin? Step 1. Pause and name it. I'm feeling jealous. Not I'm angry, not they're sketchy. Just call it out. Naming emotion reduces its intensity. Science says so. Step 2. Breathe and slow the loop. Take 5 deep breaths. Literally slow your body down so your brain can catch up. Step 3. Ask, what am I afraid of? It's never just about a like or a text. Ask, am I afraid I'm not good enough? Do I fear being left behind? Is this hitting an old wound? Step 4. Challenge the story. Are you reacting to facts or the story your brain made up? There's a difference between they haven't texted in 3 hours and they hate me and are planning to elope with their lab partner. Step 5. Communicate without blame. Instead of, who is she? Try, hey, I noticed I felt a little insecure today. Mind if we talk? It's not weakness, it's maturity. Vulnerability is literally a power move. Step 6. Focus on connection, not control. Jealousy wants to control, but relationships are built on trust. Control creates fear. Trust creates freedom. Choose freedom. Which brings us to the obvious. Jealousy sucks. It feels gross. It makes you question your worth. It makes you want to overanalyze emojis like you're decoding ancient scrolls. But it's not the enemy. It's your brain saying, this person matters, please don't lose them. Your job isn't to destroy jealousy. It's to understand it. Because jealousy isn't proof of weakness. It's proof of connection. And the more you listen to it, gently, compassionately, the less power it holds. So yeah, that like on someone else's selfie? Probably harmless. But your brain might turn it into a Shakespearean tragedy anyway, and just remember, you are lovable. You are enough. You are not your jealous thoughts. And you do not either have to fight green juice yoga people for affection. You already have it. So breathe, laugh at yourself, talk it out. And next time jealousy shows up, just pat it on the head and say, thanks, ancient brain, but we're okay. If this helped you feel seen, or at least made you laugh through the chaos, give it a like and hit subscribe for more deep dives into the messy, magical world of being human. Thanks for watching, and seriously, you're doing better than you think.